head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Oh, I'm barely breathing, breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exit destiny. So let's jam it out. You will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd back and let it be. You give me strength and give me play. To dark the darkness, let's forget all the love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Oh, I'm barely breathing, breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exit destiny. So let's jam it out. You will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd back and let it be. You give me strength and give me play. To dark the darkness, let's forget all the love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Oh, I'm barely breathing, breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exit destiny. So let's jam it out. here right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat it over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The heart that can let it be, you give me strength and give me pride. To dark the darkness, let's forget all the love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
What's up, everybody? This is Storm from Storm and Blackbird, back with Tales of Arise and the final part, perhaps, of El de Menancia. We are going to finally confront this whole ordeal. And I needed to take a rest, and my livestock. Okay, let's go take the livestock first. Oops. Wait. Highway. Yeah, right here.
We've reached our destination.
Damn right we did. Even more. We need more. As you can tell, my gold bank is a bit different currently, and it's down to one simple trick that I just discovered out of nowhere. I realized that fighting on hard mode grants you a lot more ores than you could account for to fight the same enemies over and over again. In that sense, goddamn astral mass is so pricey. Selling these things earn you a fortune. So with that into the whole entire plan of mine, I shall sell them all. Is Arkelia a good guy?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I don't know. I've never met the dude. So, right. To document this finding. Once you reach this point in the story, entering the Altalina Palace, fighting all the guards in second floor, over and over and over again, you can sustain level 5 encounter levels, danger encounter levels, just maintaining it constantly. With that, you can get Astral Course non-stop with silver dog tags. coupled with the food you eat, which you can get more rare ores, with the end result being silver dog tags, being the useless commodity items that you get from fighting the guards, also selling for an amount that is so high that you just have to sell it, as well as astromass, which costs 400 each to sell, meaning a total of about 40,000 you can sell this. Just no problem. I'll leave 10 behind. Maybe I'll need them later. And now I have absolutely no problem with gold. All of a sudden, I have solved my problems. Now I am able to get everything I want. Ah yes, the happy bottles. Why not all of them? Venetia bottles. Give me all of them. Strawberries. What else? Milk. Now I get to have all the milk in this entire country. Oh, look at that number, 79,999. And then there are the armors, but I don't care about those, because I already got the best ones. Well, I found the best ones. Sweet. That way, I have sustained more than I can chew. So, strawberry, milk, lemon, and whatnot. An apple. Give out the best food in our current arsenal. I meant to just pee on someone, everybody had done that right. So that's that one from yesterday. I don't know. I only judge people when I have seen it before my eyes, and if they are affecting my life and whatnot. I don't think R. Kelly is important in my life enough for me to solidify an opinion of him. But anyone's entitled to their opinion, so who the hell, bloody hell cares what I think. Now then, with that, I get to get so many fruit sandwiches, which gives me experience boosts. Reduce the effect by 20%, but boost the duration. I'm sure I can handle 10 minutes worth of fruit sandwich madness. With that, let's go to the palace. Let's confront everybody.
We've reached our destination.
Skill-wise, we're gonna get. Well, we're simply prepared. That's really it. I've done all I can to noble extent. I love reusing things we talked about in the last stream, and I have no clue why. Alright, our business is in the Lord's quarters with the duplicate Lord quarter keys. It's time to get in and see what lies ahead. We're going to find the defensive mechanism switch. Well, what? A healing circle? Uh-oh, I don't like this. String scores to tug at the heartstrings. Joys of music, concerto pieces for quartets, an eclectic mix of books on high-level academic subjects, gourmet foods, curios, and more. I have to write eclectic down. I have no idea what that word is. I'm gonna have to search that up later on my own time. Okay. As the selection provides insights into the character of the owner. Not what I need. Aha, it's a violin. Unfamiliar instruments are set out on display. You can't touch them. healing light. For what though? For what? I just got out of the inn. Oh. Ah. Clever. I don't necessarily see that I can get this operated.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Hi. Whoops, treasury. Nope, no, not that one. There it is.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it!
Well, here we go. Chameleon. Or Venoflash.
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic
Rolling
flame?
Thunder.
Have you no shame?
Anything enormous.
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Here, let me help.
Aim for the weak spot.
This Dragon Form! Light Astral Energy! Lightning! Downflow! Tiger Blade! Searing Flame! Go time dance in the wind! Air thrust back into the
Dragon
flame!
Form!
Annihilation!
Sonic Thrust! Burn!
Annihilation!
I'm not done!
Here, let me help.
Dragon Form!
Supernova! First aid! Raging Cascade!
I'll smash you!
I'll fix you up! Recover! Perfect Boom!
It does poison, huh?
Light Astral Energy! Raging
Vanished
Cascade!
again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're mine!
Here's a healing orb!
Dragon Form!
Here's the wing!
I owe you one for that.
It's
Or
weakened.
break.
This ends now!
How about this? Back into the fray!
Blended
Shadow
Blast!
Ray! Supernova! Lightning! Here's a healing... I never miss!
Blended Blast!
Perfect Boom!
Take this!
Weak now.
You're finished!
Let me help you. This one.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Ooh, poison is really tough. Benicia.
We're interrupted.
Downflow! Here, let me help. Seal.
Shattering all pieces! Attack time!
Hey, that...
Come on!
More where that came from. Here's a healing arc.
Dragon!
Raging condemned.
Dropping!
You paid for that! You picked the wrong... Fight!
Steering
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Sharpness!
I'll smash you!
Dragon Swarm!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I owe you one.
When are you gonna get the healed, Rinwell?
Cascade! I'm all stocked up! Just
Come
hear it
on!
out! Mega
Come
ray!
on! You're finished!
Thunder field!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in! Here's a healing arc! Lightning
Take
air!
this!
I can handle it!
Here I come! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Alright, sharpness time.
Splendid fire!
Where are you going?
This one's all mine! Pierce through!
Damn! You ready and ready?
Try it!
Appreciate the help!
Splendid
Tiger blade! Steering blade! Reload!
Over. Oh, got me.
This should do it!
Appreciate the
Here I
help!
come!
Lightning
It's over!
steering blade!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Stay away from my friend!
Tiger blade! Here's enough!
Why am I dying so often all of a sudden?
Not done yet!
Probably I'm not using... I don't have enough HP to support...
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here's a healing
Here I
arc!
come!
Time
It's
to
over!
start! First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's the raging cascade! Freeze laser! First aid!
Here it comes!
Here we go.
On your toes, everyone!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Yep, I just realized that.
I'll leave it to you!
I
can only rely on...
Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine!
Cascade!
Take this! It's over!
First aid!
Thanks, young.
Burn in hell!
Fire's attacking! Coursing its
Dragon
blade!
Swarm!
Here's
Pierce
a
through!
healing arc!
Try this! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
you.
Dragon Swarm!
I was overconfident.
Come on!
A new complex! Light astral energy! First aid! Going in! Searing flame! Tiger
Take
blade!
this! You're finished!
Lightning orb! Gemini aqua!
Dragon
Annihilation!
Swarm!
Oh boy, not again.
Light astral raging cascade!
Glacial spear.
Here's the evil! Dance in the wind! Going in! Ready!
Sonic Thrust!
More for the south!
Splendid Flash!
Lightning blade!
Too much!
Oh, that's why. Whoops.
This should do it! An astral arch?
That's my field!
Shut him down! Take this!
Air thrust!
It's over!
Freeze lancer!
Splendid Flash!
I was overconfident.
Of course. When
Tiger blade! Cascade!
when have I used my orange jello again? None?
I can't lose.
Alright, fine, use healing circle already.
Friend! Dance in the wind!
Glacial spear.
Here's the evil! How about this? Freeze
This should
lancer!
do it.
Photon! Lightning
Here, let me help.
Can't move!
Ouch.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Raging cascade! Resuscitation! This one's mine!
should do it!
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
Back from death's abyss.
I can carve through
I
walls!
don't need one for that.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
To me.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get
Not
carried
today!
away.
Tiger blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Still got some fight left in me.
Pierce through!
Crescent moon.
Try this!
Thunder field!
Tiger blade.
Blending flash!
Raging cascade!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit... This one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Raging cascade!
I never miss. That move.
Here comes a big one!
This one's mine.
You're mine! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Look shot!
Sonic Thrust!
Shattering of
Attack!
Here's a healing art!
This should do it!
Appreciate the help! Air thrust! Lightning! Down blow!
Here I come! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Let's go!
In the wind! Radiant blood!
Pierce through!
Air thrust!
Blending Flash! Pierce through! Try this!
Crescent moon.
Blending Flash!
Woo!
Annihilation!
Strike!
Dance in the wind!
It's on! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Okay, there we go. See, not too shabby.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
Haha! There you are.
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
Ah.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
The whole time.
Correct. And I tore it down.
With a
But
stick.
something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Well, intimidation worked.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, They do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Uh-huh.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegus and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. And you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Obviously. We got...
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
You befriended Brohalim. Thanks. Kisara left your party. A master Kuravert. The fruits of Helgan have imbued it with unfathomable quantities of astral energy. Cheese fondue recipe. Melted cheese made by coating the cheese in flour and boiling it in white wine. Most anything can be dipped inside of it for added literal cheesiness. Dohalim Spurk. If Dohalim Perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending its reach. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies to land critical hits on them more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Dohalim. It's time. Fleet-footed enemies nullified by boost attack. Fleet-footed? The hell is that? And no solo training. Okay. So, counter edge. Perfect. It will trigger a counter attack. Right. Increase rod extension critical hit. Okay. Where do we start with you? What's the build that I'm gonna go look for? Or do I save all that for fleet-footed enemies nullifying? Nah, let's start where we're gonna start. Faster AG recovery. Lionheart. This one costs CP, what is this? A support art that temporarily raises one ally's AG recovery speed for a set period of time. Okay. Catapult. Crossover and rod. Easier per... okay, well, fine by me. Easier. Alright, more for me. Finished. Finished indeed. I think I found my my fisherman. Because Bro Halim right here has got a stick we can use to fish with. What the? His cape has lens flares. Ah! So bright. So majestic. Okay, he doesn't have attack power to boast, but penetration. Wait, never mind. Even Alphen got more penetration. What is this? Supposed to wield penetration to offset a lot of stuff that it needs. Alright, so easier evading. Alright. What else? Boost strike damage. Resurrection. Can do that too. Negative gate. Oh, Anise, you're back in the party, I see. Just for that, I like this one. Increase rod extension critical damage. Sure. Increase down damage. Send flying, press RT to recover. Alright. Alright, that's with the utilities that I'd like to use. So let's try out negative gate. And I'll save the points for this. I don't know what will happen there. Who else got more points? KO prevention, finally. Now, where do I start? Again, increase BG at battle start. Okay, there we go. 20 plus resistance. Okay, wonderful. Increase critical hit damage or devastation. This is an aerial strike that costs 500 CP. Okay, I'll take that. I'll go for it. Let's see, outfits. Naturally wavy hair, the traditional attire. Okay, let's see. No, he has no accessory either. So I'm gonna have to give him one temporarily, though I don't know how he plays. But I'll find out soon enough. Kisara's disappearance.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Also, one thing I've noticed, this whole time, everyone has different outfits, except for Shion. Not sure about the other colored ones. This thing seems to be too pinkish, and this one seems to be too reddish. If only the breast and shoulder plates are actually colored as well. Well, I'd like the darker tint. So, what I'm gonna do is claim a DLC item. Reconciler armor is not showcased in the preview, so I don't know how it looks like. So, I'll take Noble Ash and the Void Black Tiara and see how that looks like. Left black wing, right black wing. Oh yes, these things. Okay, those things that were part in the big reveals. One sec. Outfits. How does this look like? Black. Okay, that already makes it worth it. Black and white. Sure, let's give it a go. Void Black Tiara. Now in black. Or ponytail, or just that. Okay, sure, this works fine by me. As for Alphins, I realized this is actually the same armor, but just black and white as well. Though I like copper. It just fits with the blazing sword. That's all. Alright, works as intended. Now I get to walk around as Bro Halim. Okay, I was never in this room, so now I'll take care of things here. Aha, everyone's already back at work. So what could she be? Staff quarters? No, guard room. And there's absolutely nobody to talk to here. Not even here. You know where she is. Kisara's room is so funny. If you didn't know it belonged to her, you'd have no idea it was a woman's room. Certainly by the looks of it, you're right. Definitely not the noble's room. Huh. That's where the game thinks Kisara is. Okay.
We've reached our destination.
Oh god, now I have to talk to everybody again. This place is way too big for me. Ah, lizard fins, tempest stones. Oh, great. We're gonna start with this again, aren't we? Alright. Alright, time to get some items that I've lost. Life bottles primarily. So there we go. Okay, let me first get Kisara.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Oh.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant, and because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right, but in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Wind? Oh, great. You befriended Kisara, comrades in freedom. Recruit Lord Dohalim in your ranks, to your ranks. With friends like him, the crown contest's days are numbered. Gnochi, how do you say it? Gnochi recipe. Round springy dumplings combining potatoes and flour. Pouring some creamy sauce on top of it makes for a scrumptious delicacy. Leaf-wrapped fish recipe. A dish cooked by grilling fish inside of a large leaf. Opening it up reveals a tender fish as the scent of the leaf wafts through the air. Comrades in freedom. Oh, great. Hey, Max AG! Okay, overlimit extension. Allows you to jump once while in midair. Oh god damn, this is so good. Increase counter-attack damage and shockwave slash. This one is elemental attack plus. Damn it. Now I want that over-limit extension. I want that midair jump. Now midair jump sounds kind of funny. Okay, first over-limit extension. Haha, look at that. Everyone together. For forever. So what you got? You get more of now. Subquest clear, Dohalim, big game hunter. Claiming a bounty, okay. Items collected. Bibliophile. Solo training. NPC save 12. Very soon there or not? I don't know. Meal cooked. Roasted chicken. When? Why? How? Okay. Level 25 in Kisara, almost there. Do I just go with Alphen to Novice training? Kisara the Protector. Let's talk to everyone first. You can get to the neighboring realm of Mahag Sar from here. It's supposed to be a treacherous path that crosses a steep mountain. There's a pond before you get there. People used to sneak by the Renan soldiers to go fishing over there. Fishing? To think that the former guardsman Miguel was accused of an attempted assassination, but it turned out he, a Danan, was the loyal one. I'll have to work more diligently than ever to prove my loyalty to Lord Dohalim. The Danan Miguel was something else. Hoop, hoop. Everybody's working hard and so will I. The gate's been unlocked, so you're free to go through if you want. But frankly, I wouldn't if I were you. The area leading up to the border is crawling with Zugos. The sick person they found here was taken into the quarry. I didn't know them or anything, but I'd wanted to bring them some flowers. Excuse me, ma'am. What are your plans for dinner tonight? Why is that a new dialogue? I've already seen that one. Hey, soldier! I don't care if you're Renan. You can't cut in line. Look, this isn't about Renan privilege. I'm just carrying a bigger load than you. I think that should entitle me to go ahead of you. The only reason you can carry so much is because you're wearing armor that amplifies your strength. Indeed I am, but the fact remains that I'm carrying a heavy load here. All I'm saying is... Okay, settle down, mister, and you, soldier, stay in your place in line. Coexistence and prosperity. Never forget our ideals. I wasn't sure what would happen to me when I protected her and got arrested for it. But she came out of it fine, and I'm alive. Everything's good. By the way, what is it that I feel eyes on me? Am I just imagining things? Aha, you. How could they? He saved me. I hear Lord Dohalim will be traveling abroad for a while. It won't be the same without him, but I'll work hard to ensure he's not disappointed when he returns. I think we stick to our current position on the matter, regardless of what they come. Yeah, I agree. We should keep taking in immigrants. If Danans and Renans are trying to coexist, sowing divisions among Danans wouldn't be healthy. We, guardsmen, can work with the armored soldiers to protect the city. The welfare department can handle residential affairs. I hope you'll chip in when we're short-handed. It's nothing you can't handle if you just take that armor off first. I'm sure the armored soldiers can help too, if taking armor off is the only qualification. Touché. Up past here is the training grounds. Anyone here is welcome to join. Okay. Let me do that before I forget. Let's see how far I have come.
Did you used to come here when you were younger, Kisara?
You bet. See the dent in that column? That's from when my mace slipped out of my hand one time, just after I joined the guard. And that crack over there? That happened while I was practicing an art.
This is new information to me.
Okay, novice. Let's do this.
Gotta break through! Here I come! This one's gonna be tough! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! Try harder! Not a chance! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Not a chance! Here I come!
Over the middle already.
Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Come one, come all! Here I come!
Ouch.
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! No escape!
That thing is stop staying together.
Try hard, my turn! No escape! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! It's over! We did it! My turn! It's over!
He was break. No. Oh, okay. Works for me.
It's over! Dragon Swarm! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! Try harder! My turn! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Fall back!
Here we go. Take out the gunner first.
Fall back! Here I come! Die! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage! Pierce through! Take this! Miss him! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Die! Take this! It's over! Take this! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Soaring Light Spear!
Wow. Now that's the combo I
You're
wanted.
mine! You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Oops. I've been hit for the first time in a long while.
You're mine!
Shouldn't be trying out these risky strips. Three. Ooh.
Take this! It's over! I'm not feeling so
Ah, dang it. There we go. OP is the final one. Or else I'm screwed again.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Where's my Light Spear? Try harder!
Yes.
Here I come! It's over!
Yes, he was the final one. Novus rank. Woo. Storm, are we gonna 100% the game? That depends. That depends if I want to go further after finishing the game. Then I'll see how, if it's even possible. If I've missed something in between, who knows. That was great. I was so happy to see you when I accidentally flattened my chair. God damn, aren't you just way too heavy then? Or maybe it was pure excitement. Keen Gigafang. Razor-tipped feather. Rosemary. Undefeated swordsman. Increase normal attack limit. Oh, okay, that was worth it then. Easier over limit, faster AG recovery. Oh. I'm just getting two great skill trees. The faster AG recovery is the tip of the sauce. And so are these, everything. Advance for level 40, not a chance. It's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, for 1 minute 16, too slow. Oh well. Do I go for Groot battle now? I wonder. I'll try it again. done this, so let's see if we can go for this. Who do I have in the current party? No. There we go. I see. They should be okay. I'm gonna try it this way, because everyone's level 25 currently on the team. Novice.
No holding back.
I'm on it! This'll be a piece of cake! Try this! Now I'm in trouble!
Are those arms even natural?
Shouldn't have messed with me!
I'm not done!
Feel it! Round and run! Get on in there!
I'm just getting started!
More with that!
I'll crush you!
Russian!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm surrounded! Easy and smelly.
What?
Yeah, and the public to me!
Okay, here I go!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
That thing is annoying.
Here I go!
Why'd you heal me?
Ow! Are you for real? This ain't even the... just the first round. Glimmer Dragon.
Damn it!
I'm not done!
Glacial Spear.
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Next! My turn! Strike! Rising Falcon!
Glacial Spear.
Here's the evil!
Take this! I'm not done! Dragon Form!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our
Rising
Thank
Wyvern!
you.
I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Here I go!
Oh my god. Level 31, 32. How would this sound or joke that? Tales of Lumoris, Dante must die. 01, more like finale. I'll get that through in 3 days. Non-stop. That's the plan. What the hell have I got myself into?
Can't get out of this!
Aha! First aid. Whatever that was.
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Soaring Spear! Not today!
You're shooting too high. Low armor won't save you!
Here I come! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Thanks!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Dragon Swarm!
Let me help. Hey, that... Not on my watch!
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friends!
Oh, Shion's down. We're dead now.
Dragon Swarm!
In here!
Rise now! Rising Wyvern! Strike! I'm on it! Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Swarm! First Sight!
Alright,
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
dance
Not
is the
again!
way!
I'm on it! No escape!
Feel!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving this one!
What's good? Trying the Colosseum tag team battle. Lost Shion literally a moment ago. So I'm already dead. No healer means no mames. These things are just the most cool of them all. And Rinro's down.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Here I come! Strike!
Talon Hurricane! All
Dragon
good things
Swarm!
come to an end.
Burn in hell!
Dragon Shout!
Well, he just dodged that, no problemo. Come on, what's the lowest health bar?
Here I come! No escape!
Dust to dust!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear!
Ow. God damn.
Try harder! Not a chance! Strike!
Fuck's sake. One hit is gonna kill me now. And that's not gone. Oh god. Well, we tried though. We reached round 2. Yeah, I know. Alright. So, wonderful news. We saved El de Menencia. Again, that sounds like much, but it's already been saved. So the issue with the fruits that were given to the populace was the fruit consumes your astral... Wait, no, not consume your life force. And indeed, if your physical self runs out of your own self, you just become 100% astral energy for the world to collect. And that was what Miguel has wanted to try to bring about to Lord Dualim. So he got the opportunity to get an audience from Dualim by showing him the most atrocious disaster happening under his nose. So he showed us all a lake filled with nothingness but metallic fluid. If we know about Miguel's hand, you'd realize, wait, that's the same substance as his hand that's currently nothing. Turns out an entire lake is filled with human Danon corpses. Just no physical form, all astral energy having been collected for the crown contest without Dualim's superstition at all. He had no idea that had happened. Dualim could not believe it at first, so he wanted more proof, and thus Miguel ate the fruit and committed suicide by showing Dualim that the fruit turned him into nothingness as well, and turned him to astral energy in front of his sister Kisara as well. Kisara was also... oh man, the cutscene for that was amazing. There was some raw emotion right there, not gonna lie. But also in raw emotion was Dualim. His past has also an attachment to something like that of an event where before him a friend of his dies, and a woman or a girl had indeed cried for that person, and that part was to no fault of Dualim, his fault. According to himself, it was his fault. Miguel's death, he kind of looked at it as it's his fault. Kisara showcasing that woman again, crying out loud for this person's death, and probably Dualim thought this was all his fault again. All of his past mistakes are back, and so we fought Lord Dualim. That was a Lord battle. That fight was hard. That was hard as hell, but with enough fortitude, I actually made it through that fight. I couldn't believe it. So after that fight, Kisara had given the thought that there has to be a reason why Dualim was raging so hard. Dualim mentioned that past again, and to that note, he became a lord after killing his best friend years ago of this realm. But he did not want to experience that pain again, so he made this realm as peaceful as possible, with coexistence everywhere, prosperity rising up the wazoo, all to make it so that he does not see those emotions again. as you can tell, this is a very selfish ideal, considering all that is not the reason. His reasoning is not because he wants the Danans to prosper with the Renans, but indeed just so he doesn't have an outburst of uncontrollable rage. And thus Kisara had thought Dolim to be someone else, but now those ideas were crushed.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
Amen. Kisara then did not want to see Dolim ever again. Dolim accepted death from Kisara, but Kisara meant to have Dolim get the hell away from here. So Dolim made his way away from the party, and we went our own ways. In between time between here and now, then and here now, we got to experience a rebellion inside the palace, or a revolt. Apparently, it was Dolim's personal advisor who has started this revolt. Miguel said that the one responsible for producing those fruits was someone very close to Dolim. Could it be his advisor? Who knows, but we don't know that exactly. However, he staged a revolt that... his personal advisor is a Renan, and he did this revolt to get Menancia back to the old days, where Renans were the superior race above the Danans. So he took over the palace for his own, and that was the scene where I went into there and solved puzzles, because there was a defensive system and all that. Once that's decided, we figured out that Kelzalik, the advisor, was indeed the one who produced the fruits, because he couldn't bear see the embarrassment that Dolim is doing to the Renans by making Renans and Danans be equal. What the hell? Like Kelzalik wanted a lord that can win the crown of all the lords of Renan. So with that, without Dolim in the way, because Dolim went away, he went and staged the revolt. But why exactly? He needs a lord to do all that, right? Or maybe he worked for a different lord. Turns out, at the same time of all this, Bro Halim went and destroyed the fruit factory. He figured it all out as well. Where it came from? It came from the neighboring realm, who seems to have provided Kelzalik with all the equipment to do all that. So Dolim then punished Kelzalik by pointing the stick at his face, never to show himself ever again in this realm, and making himself go away to the other realm. Kisara back to back to being calmed down. Obviously, this has seen all this, and she went away for a bit. However, Dolim, he saw the errors in his ways about his selfish ideals. He denounced his title. He is now not a lord anymore. Instead, this realm has no lord. Instead, this is now complete anarchy. But as you can tell, nothing's changed. It seems like this is indeed the world both races are dreaming for this whole time. So, with that, Dolim wants to get rid of the crown contest. We want to liberate the Danans. If ending the crown contest does succeed that goal, it means we're both in the same path, and thus Dolim has joined the party. And that is the motive of once the lord of a realm to just Bro Halim. Because this guy is just freaking sass. It's so cool. Now, as for Kisara, she thought of staying here in Eldemenincia to help rebuild it, making sure this is all working out. However, she had a different idea. It turns out that she gave the leadership to the Gold Dust Cats, the rebellion against Kelzalik, to another friend of Miguel. And so Kisara, in need to defend the dream of this realm, because she herself is a Danan who was once oppressed before Lord Dualim came along. She respects the dream that Dualim presented for this realm. However, she does not see him as a lord anymore. But she's willing to start this whole thing again as equals. And now she calls him Dualim. As just simply classic tales right there. A resolution to a story with a happy end. But it's not over yet, because we're keeping on going. These two want to defend a dream that will just embrace it throughout the entire world the Danans lived on all these years. But for now, I tried to go in the training grounds. I've won the Novus training ground for Alphen, naturally. But I still can't get through the Novus training ground for the team battle. It's such a pain. As you saw, I failed hard. But now we're complete! I think we're 6 party members in the entire game now. And as wonderful as it may tell you, Dualim is the perfect counter build, not Alphen. Oh my goodness. So this guy can counter everything. Let's see. Subquest cleared, Dualim Big Game Hunter. You know what a big game is? Fishing. So where will I get the subquest? Okay. Our next goal is to read the field guide activity record. So we're gonna go to the Valley of the Four Winds. As mentioned, the fruits came from Mahagsar. That's the name. The realm of the wind. And the Lord there shall be paying all that. I passed the driving test flawless. Aha, you too. That means you can now move in to race everybody on the road with no consequences. That's the stuff of dreams. Dualim is a stick fighter and uses penetration as his melee stat, unbelievably. But he has more attack power. Well, nonetheless, I have upgraded the costume for Shion with a pre-order bonus. I enjoy this black and white combo. I guess I'm just gonna do it this way because literally all of them here have a different costume now, so why not give Shion one as well? I have no outfits for the two of them though at all. While I have for them a lot. I'm probably gonna get more for Kisara and Dualim soon enough, or later, who knows. In the meantime, let me tell you a secret here. So before I ended this rebellion, I have found a method where you could fight in Otelina Palace against the guards there. I don't know if anyone caught on to this, but you could fight guards here over and over and over again in a circle. They can respawn just by the sheer distance that you've traveled because of how this place is structured. You have an encounter here, 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 and here. You just run in circles, and eventually they'll respawn again, because the time is exactly what you need. Well, what time do you ask? The time for level 5 difficulty encounters appear. You keep the mechanic is so you keep fighting, and then the more you fight, the harder the battles become, but the more rewards you get. So if you reach level 5 difficulty encounters, the maximum, you get the maximum amount of rewards. And in this place, you just kept on going and going and going and going. So with that method, I got 2 levels up, which is why we're 25 and last time we were 23. And I kept getting Bizarre Megacore. No, where was it? Astral Masters. Like, I get 99 so many times. I sold them. Each of them cost 400. I got so much money out of that. I used to have 100,000, but now I've bought the items for, you guessed it, orange gels and life bottles. Now they're gone, so I have to find a new spot, but that was amazing. It was incredibly cheesy to do. I don't know if it was intended, but I figured it should, there was some possibility of doing that. So thanks to that, I have now an amazingly vast amount of gold to spend money on.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
And so, it is the Gold Dust leader herself. Lagil, this is bad. What am I going to do about that Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Lagil? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Oh, Kisara. You see, and actually, never mind, it's nothing. It sure doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. I couldn't ask you to do that. You've got enough on your own plate as it is, I'm sure. Leave Menance's affairs to us. I have to learn how to get by without Miguel to depend on these days anyway.
Right.
But I want to make sure this realm stays safe just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say something.
Excuse me!
I just told you we can handle it ourselves. Or do you doubt our ability to look after ourselves? That's not what I...
Well...
It's okay, Lagil. Really. We fought our fair share of Zoogos, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on, at least? Okay, then. A giant Zoogos shown up by Traslida Highway, and it's making a big mess out of all the fields and buildings along here. It's like a wild hog, only it manages to break through any walls and fencing that get in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zoogos? I'd figure a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this fella. We're talking about something the size of a hut.
Really?
That big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If we're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here after all.
What the?
What? I don't know, that's such a...
Seriously?
I don't know if that's gonna pose a threat to a Zuko the size of a hut.
All right.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said trust the highway, right? We'll be back. A boorish boar. That's a fucking god-sized boar. Okay. I like the sounds of that. Is that the only one? No, there's another one. Alright, completing a realm, I get new subquests. Believe it. Oh right, I have a skit. Kisara the Protector.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
Really?
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before. But looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderman and Sia Guard. So, in a way, Using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Why do you need protection? Often you don't even feel pain. All the lines and the curves for some Kelzalik's motives.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
That's right, Dohalim. You're just trying to pretend to be a Shion. So make sure you don't.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Oh, oh, you're Captain Corsair from the Guard, right? Perfect. I've got a problem I could really use your help with.
You okay?
What is it? I'm at your service. Well, when I was working in Razum Quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of a rock that I couldn't quite crack.
Yeah!
A tough rock, you say? If you need help smashing the thing, I'm your guy. If only the solution were so simple. Alas, by the time I got back to work the next day, it completely vanished. Imagine my surprise when I found out it rolling around deeper in the quarry. It was practically a walking crag, and a feisty one at that. Ever since then, I've been too scared to get back to work knowing that thing is in there.
Okay.
Leave it to me. I'll see what I can do.
Huh?
This'll be good. Can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this one. Ha! Well, I'm not just going to ignore this man after what he's told us. Defensive specialist or not. Thanks a million, Captain. You'll find it deep inside Razum Quarry.
Here we go!
Roger. Let's move out. I'll crush that Zoogle one way or another. Walking Craig. Alright, let's beat up Craig. Yeah, let's do this one first since I'm already here. And I'll pick up these mushrooms. Alright, let's go in. The Razum Quarry is across this bridge. The Lake of Death is supposed to be inside. Part of me wants to leave flowers there. But I don't have the guts to face the masses of dead there yet. Understandable. I don't want to see that lake at all myself. That was...
Stay sharp. We're going in.
What? It's... Okay, it's already there. Nice. Alright, let's do a... edit. Let's have... oops. Wait, I can do that? Lol. Let's have Mr. Dohalim in here. And let's have Kisara in here too.
What's that huge Zoogle over there?
What
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell.
Okay, Mom. Flamebreaker. Oh boy. Oh my. Okay, Flamebreaker it is. So let me get this going 1 second. Gravitas field. Oh, here come the fire ones. No, nada. Flare tornado, no. Burning strike, no. You don't. Oh, you have heal too, Doilium. Impressive. But I want you to attack. I want to see what you can do. Kisara. Right. You have no fire? No, that's good. As for Alphen, keep on going. I can't use my burst blazing sword, I guess.
You're the way through.
All right.
I've got your back.
Ow.
Are those rocks its skin?
Can you take it?
Freaking 3 melee fighters.
Behind your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Shion with 1 HP.
Going in.
Healing circle.
Forgive me.
And Doilium is already down. Couldn't you just dodge that? You could see that from a mile away. Yes, countered it finally. Now I'm stuck in this spot.
Oh, too shy. Here's a healing arc.
Pride was
Here,
down.
let
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Resonate with the earth.
This is gonna take a while. Seeing how the HP bar is not going down.
Darkness. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
Negative gate. Anesis, come back. Oh god. That was death sentence.
Come on. You have to
Healing
hold on.
circle.
Now I can let loose.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Ah,
Start by
okay.
holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Meant to. Obviously evaded.
No. Can't end
Oh.
here.
How the hell did everyone die? What the shit? This guy's just level 28. What's wrong with you guys?
Switch top.
I can expend life bottles, no problem.
A new lease on life.
Here I come.
Resuscitation. Will this help?
Dragon
On guard. On guard.
Rising Wyvern. No.
How the hell is he one-hit KOing me all the time?
Can't end here.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Hello?
Take this.
This one's mine.
Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Take this.
We're on the top field.
Look shot.
This one's mine.
Elusive deity.
This one's mine.
Begin.
Not like this.
And Kisara's down as I healing circle.
An outstanding effect. Look sharp.
Okay. Here I go. Darkness. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth. No further.
Gemini Aqua.
Elusive deity.
Healing arc.
You're mine.
Tiger blade.
Tornado drive. Dragon swarm. Elusive deity. A thrilling performance. Burn in hell. Begin.
Piercing.
Elusive deity.
Dragon swarm.
I'll face you.
Going in.
Tornado drive.
This one's mine.
This one's mine.
Crescent moon.
150
Tiger blade.
combo hit. What the fuck? That worked out.
Elusive deity. Try harder. My turn.
Here I go.
Dragon swarm.
Here, let me help.
Negative gate.
Crescent moon.
Resonate with the earth.
Tiger blade.
Pierce through. Try harder. Not a chance. New escape. Dragon swarm. Prepare to be sealed.
Look sharp. Look sharp.
Elusive try harder. Not a chance.
How about
Begin.
this?
New escape.
Now where was
Resonate with the
Dragon
earth.
swarm. Under mine.
It's on. Ignite.
Glacier spear.
Here I come.
Tiger blade.
Elusive deity. Dragon swarm.
Oh! I did not dodge that. Oh, what the hell?
Try harder! Tornado drive!
This one's mine!
Here!
On guard!
Crescent move! Pounce it!
I'll smash you! I'll face you! Try harder! My
Evaded.
Simply incredible. This death shall not be forgotten. Dragon Swarm!
Lightning!
On guard!
I'm out! I'm all
Going in.
stuffed up!
Dragon Swarm! Elusive deity!
Tiger blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Let me orange gel it up a bit.
Tornado drive!
Tiger blade!
Coming through! Ha! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
I'm gonna need more. That medicine.
Healing circle!
Thanks.
Lightning!
I guess he wasn't aiming for me.
Is that dying?
Look sharp!
Oh, lightning tiger blade.
Take this!
Here!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Wrong target. Perfect.
Elusive deity! Swarm!
Whoa! No!
Looking good!
Did not accurately evade that, sadly.
Elusive deity! Take this! Now, elusive deity! Take this! Dragon everlasting darkness!
Whoa! Yes! Perfect.
Everlasting darkness! Dragon Swarm! Negative gate! Take this! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Yes, Anis. You got the negative gate. Oh!
Here I come! Begin! I'm not done!
Healing circle!
Now you see what I can do!
Going in!
Yeah, score break.
Take it down!
Let's see what happens if I use fire damage. Bah, 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 bah. Just resist. No, no, no! My mistake. That state where you can spam arts and the arts gauge become a bar instead of diamonds. I guess I haven't unlocked that yet. Yeah, yeah. The over limit appears after that realm. So it's the best shit ever.
Here, let me help!
I'll face you! I owe you one! Not so fast! Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from
It's
death
over.
abyss!
Whoops. Good job there, Kisava. Tried to defend against that thing, but it wasn't worth it.
Take this! Elusive deity!
Oops. Shouldn't have continued comboing. I should have just evaded that.
Now I can let loose! Elusive deity! Okay.
Oh, great.
Ready and raring!
It looks like we made a mess!
1, 2, 3! Three! Whoa! What? It keeps on going! It changed its attack pattern.
Elusive deity!
Woohoo! Yes!
Couldn't make it in time.
Oh, Shion died. Of course.
I can't lose!
Crescent moon!
Whoa!
Tiger blade!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
By the power of water!
On guard!
Resonate with the earth! Look through! Stalagmite! Ignite! Dragon
Him
Swarm!
down! Oh,
Through!
I never miss!
bang, bang!
No escape! Dragon
Keep
Swarm!
going!
Going in!
Whoa!
Not a chance! You! Elusive deity! No escape!
Healing circle!
Thanks, Shion.
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade!
Ready and raring! Begin! Can't get
Go
out
on
of
him!
Got me!
Ow.
Here, let me help!
Should have evaded
This
that
one's
instead.
Okay, here I
On
go!
guard!
Alright, orange gel just to be safe.
Begin!
Tiger blade! It looks like we made a mess!
Elusive deity!
1, 2, get away!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Yeah, he does a third strike when he goes over limit.
Freeze laser!
Whoa! Yeah. I get to evade, but these two didn't.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise comes from you.
I said, oh, don't get carried away.
Not further.
So close.
First aid! Dragon Switch to offense! Lightning! Down!
Save me money, Shion. Because we're gonna resurrect again.
Bring you back from death's abyss.
Yes!
More than this.
Can't reach a weak point though.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dragon form.
My downfall.
Resonate with the earth.
I'll stop its charge!
What is this attack? Charge?
Here's a healing arc!
Resonate with the earth.
Somehow Shion survived that.
By the power of Mega Ray!
That did not. Oh, I have no clue.
It's over.
Lunar Blast!
Elusive deity.
Going in!
Take this. Tornado drive.
Okay, none of those were evadable.
Going in!
No!
Dragon form.
Can't get him down like that. 1,
Incredible power.
2,
Elusive deity.
3, 4, 5. There we go. Come on, get your ass to me. Oh shit. Oh. Still the both of us. Eh?
Guard down.
I'll heal you all!
Orange gel.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Alright, go.
Forgive me.
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
No, you resurrect. Kisara died immediately again. Oh wait, wait. Oh no. Oh please, don't cast it on Kisara again.
Now I can let loose. Okay, here I go.
Flaming meteor!
Oh, okay, good. Do already.
Here's evil!
Up.
Try harder.
Yes, evaded.
Elusive deity. Can you take it? I can carve through armor. Tornado
Appreciate the help.
One more! Tiger Blade! Where are you going?
Sonic thrust. Dragon
Radiant
Oh, come on! Why can't you guys dodge with me? Get away from there.
darkness. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
So damn close, and I only have 1 life bottle left. I have to use.
Might.
Back into the fray!
Wow. What? Oh, it's this guy's the one who shot the fire all the time. No.
Elusive deity. Tornado drive.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Tempest.
Resuscitation!
Elusive deity. Try harder.
Take that, bro.
Dragon form. Can you take it?
Going in!
Elusive deity.
On guard! Will this help?
Okay, I guess none of those work again. Alright, here we go. Let's finish this thing.
Dragon form. Burn. Tornado drive. Elusive deity. Now you see what I can do.
Ready to go! By the power of water!
Now, while I'm reeling.
Take it down!
Deity.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished already. Jesus. Ah, Astral Flower. It was worthwhile. Armor Breaker. Oh, yeah, that was worthwhile. There you go. You get your boost gauge, your boost attack, art tree, skill tree, skill panel. Reduce awakening requirements. These are awakening over limit. Okay. So very much what I imagine Lot to use. Ah! That was fun. First try. Totally did not use all...
I feel sprightlier than before.
Oh yes, you leveled up. Alright, I just realized how much RNG is involved in the survival of your friends. Or it's because I used 3 melee fighters against a dude who just hams melee fighters. It was a bad thing of me to do, but I just wanted to try out Bro Halim. And I'll do it again. Okay, I was joking in my stream after finding sunglasses that they would fit well in the black dress to turn Shion into Trinity. Oh yes, the Noble Ash costume is, I think, pre-order bonus. Hot damn. Yanerio. Okay, where's my Halo? This does not make you any holier than thou. Oh my god. Crown. It's just a tiny crown. But you already have a tiara. It says so right there, the Void Tiara. Okay. However, none of these two have anything that I have currently. I could get the other DLC costumes in, but I'd want what the game offers first. The pre-order bonus is also nice. Often also has a pre-order DLC. I mean a pre-order costume, but it doesn't fit. If you see what I mean. Alright, so this is the one. But if you notice, he has a blazing sword the whole time. The color doesn't fit at all. This one does. Everything does. Copper is superb.
I don't sense any more enemies.
Indeed. Yes, we're in El de Manancia. Oh, Captain, it's you again. Did you manage to beat that Zoogle I asked you about?
Okay.
Yeah, it turned out to be a real handful, but we eventually pulled through and won. Don't be coy. You were a sight to behold against that thing, attacking and defending with that shield of yours. She still died all the time, though. Wow, so you managed to take out that tough rock Zoogle with your shield. That's impressive. Thanks. It turns out it's useful not just for defending. I can be offensive with it too. I feel like I better understand what it's capable of now. Well, thanks for doing all that, Captain. Now I can finally get back to work. Money. And Rock Buster Shield, what I was awaiting for. Increase attack, elemental attack after guarding. Strengthen guard ignition, easier party member over limit. Wait, all of us? Lion's Howl. A woo. Oh wait, no, that's not what a lion sounds like. Okay, for more defense, and what is this? Elemental defense. Easier party. This is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Then I'll pick this one up. Duhalim. He has so many points, but what do I? He has so less to give these points to. I'd rather save it and see what I can get from the other trees. Alright, increased battle gauge at battle start. Rinwell. Mid-air jump, yes. You get more defense. Alright, what's next? Guess what? It's not a lot. So let's do strengthened magic charge already. Faster AG recovery. This is gold, what I exactly need for Alphen. And increased speed. You need 9 more, come on, Shion. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now let's do the one in the highway. Which is... oh, there's another side quest over there. So let's go to our farm first. I forgot about that.
We've reached our destination.
Good job, cows. Now it's time to become my resource. The key to raising an animal is... oh, what are you doing? Ah! New animals can now be raised. Horse. agile herbivores that sleep while standing. They deliver brutal kicks with their strong hind legs, discouraging stray Zugos from attacking. Let's make horses. I will get all horses. Now, how do they look like currently? Aha! Okay. Yes, the horse models. Hey, Chief, welcome back and good morning. Now, my farm will only be raising Juans. I have finally achieved my true farm goal right here. Alright, men. You shall all grow bigger to become ginormous Juans. The good old Giga Juans. Okay, there's this one side quest. Time to take it. Up there.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Sure. Lord Doalim? What brings you here?
Hello.
Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes, I've been having Zugo problems.
Huh.
Huh, how curious. If you shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them out. The little ones have kept away, yes. But this big Zugu showed up recently that's been causing me no end of trouble. It looks like a giant monkey. I guess you could say. It likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite the serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. I promise to still fulfill this palace's order somehow, but... Fret not. I shall handle the situation myself.
Huh?
What? You do that for me, my lord? But of course. How could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me, who is clearly in dire need of my aid?
Kisara.
You said it was a large simian Zugul that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well, let us be off, Kisara.
Right!
Right. Ah, there's this, the big game hunter. I need this. So you're telling me the big game in Big Game Hunter doesn't mean fish? Oh. Okay, so let me go to the inn first to get some... No, wait, I don't need to. I can just go here.
I hate camping out.
I sure hear that all the time. Okay, sell? No. Let's buy my life bottles again. I waste all the life bottles first before engaging the orange gels. As you can see, it costs quite a lot. Eventually I'll run my own money farming scheme again, but not now. Are there any new armors? Oh, for you, Doalim, there is one. This whole time. Nice. Forge weapons, anything I can do now. Tempest Stone. Rock wall. Fuck! I'll make it again then. Okay, windswept main. And hard spherical shell. And all these three I could make, but I don't have any means to do so. Oh, new ones. Winged Gauntlet, okay. I remember that. Raging Storm Beak. Flaming Knight's Crystal Knuckles. I see. That's just pain. Okay. Arts of the Cosmos. Yeah, sure. Let's...
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes, Kisara. Get used to it. It's gonna be a big campsite.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
Okay, I have a lot of new dishes to read on. Leaf wrapped fish. A dish cooked by grilling fish inside of a large leaf. Alright, I already read them. I don't have a sea bream. Interesting. Gnocchi. Ron's dumplings. Yeah, read. Okay, read all these. So this one has elemental defense up. Then there's cheese fondue. This is also a favorite of Shion. Consume double ingredients for 90% to cooking. For earned combat points. Okay. Pork bun. Where could be a new one? Well, in any case, I have to do one of these. Aha, beef stew is also your favorite. Increases cooking effect by 30% once remaining. You say so. Okay, but I need one from Kisara for one specific reason. But which one do I want? Elemental defense up. Omelette defense up. Healing CP after battle. Okay, fine. Defense up. Let's make an omelette.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Omelette. I can talk to Law or Kisara. Kisara then.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Since I didn't get to have one.
Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
Damn.
You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Says the two wearing full plate armors. Yeah, sure.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Then again, I call Kisara half plate for a specific reason too.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Clearly. Okay, where's that monkey? The plane? No. No? These must be it. So that one is the... Oh god, that's the porker. So that one must be the monkey. Holy shit, this guy's not... Oh god. Do these talks have any big influence? I assume it increases the boost attacks, you know? The one where you do together with your teammates. I already had one too with Shion and Rinwell. So just keep doing these more, you'll see them often. Or, you know, romance, who knows? Who knows? I don't know what will happen.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap!
I have to fight these two other monkeys too. It's gonna be quite tough too. Okay, I'll try it. I'll give it a go. This will give me another skill panel for... right. Alright, Dualim, to be safer for this fight, I'm gonna put in Rinwell. And there we go. Because you don't have enough skill panels active. God dang it, they're not intimidated. I can't do the trick again. Maybe you can kite one of the monkeys at a time. I sure hope so. Alright. Alpha Reaper.
Let's dispose of the trap.
Whoops. Wrong one. There we go. Ow.
This one's mine! Their arcs were interrupted!
Ouch!
It's over!
Damn it, you interrupted my link.
Try harder! Take this!
Try harder! Yeah, he's definitely trying harder.
Here I come! Now!
Alright, the other one.
Prepare to be
Wait,
seized.
where's the other one? Oh, dead.
Actually,
Fuck you too, mate.
is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
More doing. That's so an amazingly German sentence you said there, Theo.
Dragon Form!
Going in!
Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Try harder.
Dragon Form!
Come on. Can you stay put so I can combo you?
Try harder!
There we go. How about now?
Strike! Dragon Form!
Down! You're on!
Raging Cascade! By the power of
It's too much!
Over limit!
Dragon Form!
Here comes Downfall! Alright!
Here, let me
Power
won't save you!
First aid!
Can you just evade a boost attack?
Going in!
Dragon Form!
Radiant Pierce!
Oops.
Out of ammo! Piercing wall!
Dragon Form!
Blah, 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 that's it!
Yes, finally.
This ends now! Try this!
Ouch. Okay, one sec. I forgot to do this. Turn on all the specialty flame moves. But now I am in trouble. Life bottle it is.
Come on! You have to hold
Sleep
on!
now.
Look sharp! Here, let me help!
Dance in the wind!
Not a chance!
All perfectly planned.
Dragon Form!
Lightning orb! Here
Ow.
I go.
Keep going at over limit, seriously?
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
No escape!
Ow. Stop smashing Shion already.
Healing circle! Raging Cascade!
Did you just heal me?
And Shion is not in the healing circle herself, of course.
Only you, remember?
Right.
Oh shit.
Stay away from my friend!
That did not get him at all. And Shion still got down.
Feel the medicine working!
Take this!
Crescent move!
Dragon Form!
Lightning Raging
Appreciate the help!
You're mine! I'm not! Try harder! Dragon Form!
Here! Downfall!
Dragon Form!
This guy just can't stay still.
Bonk!
Bonk. Oh, he's resistant to wind, I see. Now I saw it. Alright, stop with the wind strikes. And the air thrusts. I have to figure out what his weakness is now. Because he had the weakness, I saw it. Oh, his weak point is back.
Here I come! Dragon Form!
Here I go!
Here I come! No escape! Dragon Form!
I never miss!
Oh, too shy to come over! Here!
There's a weakness. But what was the element?
Here, let me help!
Sonic Thrust! Here I come! Strike! Dragon Form!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take this! Cut! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come!
Oh, where the hell am I?
Eat this! You'll pay for that!
And everyone died. What the hell happened there?
Here I come!
Glacial spear!
Dragon Form!
Is this it?
Is this it? Did I finally feel pain?
Let's get you all to resuscitation!
Oh lord, what is gonna happen now?
The enemy is going all out!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Double perfect evade, bro. Try harder, I need. Ouch. Keeps on going. Stop, there we go.
Dragon Form! I owe you one.
Alright, change of plans. Sharpness on myself. Let's do this. Let's do Nova damage.
Okay, here I come. Now, here I come.
And of course, go down as you do that.
Okay, here I go.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I'm not done. It's time.
Sleep now.
Here, let me
Ah! Stop shouting at me.
I never miss.
Over limit again.
Here goes. Tiger blade.
Sonic thrust.
Oh no, you don't.
Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
And that still didn't get out of over limit.
Try harder. My turn. You're mine.
The enemy's on the rope.
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle.
Take this.
Shattering pieces.
Attack time. Dragon Form. Burn in hell. Dragon Form.
Sleep now.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Got you. Ugh.
Try harder.
Nice,
Not a
another
chance.
one.
I'm not done. Dragon Form.
Got it. Now's our chance.
What I can do.
This one's mine. Going in.
Dragon Form. Try this.
Render. Flash. Ow.
You all tucked away.
Bad idea.
Lightning orb.
Healing circle? No, first aid.
They're not playing around. Here, let me help. First aid.
Ah! Failed there at the evade.
Supernova. Searing flame. Reload.
Here, let me help.
Lightning.
And more that can all burn out.
Raging flame.
Escape.
Sleep now.
Dragon Form.
This'll set it off.
Ow!
Annihilation.
Will this help?
Rinwell. Okay.
Can't feel any stronger. Healing cycle.
I owe you one.
Come here, mate.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning.
You're finished.
Glacial spear.
Here's evil. Art expert coming
Try
through.
harder.
Freeze laser.
I'm not done. Dragon Form.
Lightning orb. Raging annihilation.
Sleep now.
Dragon Form.
This will come in handy.
I can carve
Punch it
through
dead.
Make it rain.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Yes. Monkey down.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Titanium membranes. 9 of them. Well, that was a bit tolerable than last time. Monkey dead. How the hell did I increase AG so much? With Alphen, you get the third one here, right? You got the fourth one here, you got the fifth one there, you got the sixth one there, and you get the seventh one here. It all comes down to whatever is in these trees. So this one was Rebellious Spark. I think that's when is this? After Suslodia. This one is Arms Collector. This is the amount of weapons you are gonna forge. So you do that and you get another increase for free. This one is Emissary of Liberator. Oh yeah, you already got this one. I assure you. Where's the next one? This one, Comrade in Freedom. So this is now when I completed this storyline, the third realm. So with that, that should work out. Have I defeated level 42 Zugo? I tried again, and I failed miserably, so no. That guy's tough. A tough one. Alright, Shion. Easier over limit? No. She doesn't over limit at all. Let's do this, I guess. 600, so close. Wait, I don't have you marked with anything. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna save Law for now. Who knows when I'm gonna unlock something. Okay, let's unlock Duolim's thing now.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Nada. Alright, fine. I'll go around like a normal person. Is the Zuko gone now, my lord?
Good.
It is. It proved to be a formidable foe, but I'm pleased to report that it is no more. That's right. Duolim here put it in its place. Well, nah, not really. You really got rid of it, my lord? Yes, indeed. We also removed the Zugos in the surrounding area. This should hopefully allow you to go about your work more in peace. Gonna go to bed, maybe watch some Naruto. Alright, Gonza. Till next time. Take care. Wow, thank you so much. Wait, your face. My lord, did you get hurt in that fight? Fret not. This is a small price to pay on my part if it means my people are relieved of that which ails them. My lord, I don't know what to say. I shall work even harder than ever in the fields to repay such kindness. You needn't do more than you already are. If anything else troubles you, please do not hesitate to call on the palace for its assistance. Yes, my lord. Thank you.
Really now?
I've got a feeling you're going to have a long line of people waiting to see you once we're back in Vicent. The big game hunter. There it is! Eternal Protector. Rod extension length. Even when he's no longer a lord, Duolim remains a guardian of the people, putting his own neck out to address whatever ails the masses. So we got reduced art casting time during combos. Nice. Regenerate. Oh, it's first aid level 2. AG restored from critical hits. 10 hit boost gauge increase. Aha, okay. What do I want you to be, Duolim? AG restored from critical hits. Do I want him to cast the Anise spell, the negative gate? Actually, it could be worthwhile to do that since he knows resurrection and heal and regenerate. Actually, I'm gonna make him a healer. I'm just gonna turn him into a spellcaster. Ah, Mewtwo. I'm gonna save those points though. Right, one more enemy to go. That's ginormous hog. As well as healing circle, right? So that's healing circle, and this is regenerate. I am sure. What affects the healing status? Elemental attack? Shion has a lot of it, but my dude here could do it too. However, he's melee range and he only has 4 AG. What the hell? Oh, just like Law. Hey, what the hell, guys? What is this? Alright, let's do it again. I think the defense up on that food really helped out. Doom. Okay. Wheat. Let's camp again. And I only wasted life balls this time, as predicted. Okay, my horses are almost there.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I'm telling you, Kisara, you better get used to it. This is the bane of hard difficulty.
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
The sudden realization. There's Hoodle. Hello there. He's flying sideways. Does he keep flying around the screen? Eventually to Shion, or not? Or not? I guess not. Okay, let's do it again. Where's that defense? Some omelette.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
And now I can't talk to anybody. Alright, Doalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Let's do a silent dialogue.
I do believe it's about time that I retire.
Spoken like a true noble right there. Like a lord. Alright, there we go. The chief chef. This is how you can get this skill tree by cooking Kisara's favorite meal 5 times. Increase normal attack limit. Great. No one has a greater command of the kitchen than Kisara, master chef who always keeps her helpers busy and their hands full. Age restored upon enemy defeat, strengthened guard ignition, strengthened counter edge, and increase attack elemental attack after guarding. Or spoken like a true pensioner. I do believe so myself. Alright, guess I'll do this then. Defense. The devout sister could use recover. Keeps flying around, I noticed, so it would be helpful. Alright. Let's give it a go with some AG restoration, and wouldn't you know it, I have already gotten all of them. The damn thing is rising so slow, but I probably would need it all the time. Alright, immediately after blocking enemy makes guard ignition moves deal more damage and harder to interrupt. Yeah, sure.
Shall we get moving?
Yep, let's beat up that pig over there. Now that thing looks quite suspiciously powerful. And I don't know which art would come in handy this time. Alright, let's keep this party composition for that matter. Or should I have law in it for that pig fight? Yeah, sure. No, wait, that's a bad idea. Maybe... No. It should work. All I have to do is remember to know when it's charging. I bet it's charging. And then Kisara can swoop in. Relentless charger. Well, it says so in the name.
No backing down!
Excited. I'm only getting started.
Like so!
They rush you. You gotta jump up. Hey. Lightning order!
I really owe you
The
one.
flashing part's their weak point.
What was that? Tempest Arrow? Is it weak to wind then? I don't know.
There you go. Don't let up.
This one keeps
this-
charging us!
This thing keeps charging us. Oh man.
Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you! I'm not going! All good things come to an end!
Only get serious. Reload. Will this help?
Well, as long as it's missing, it's gonna be fine. Ow.
I can handle it.
Healing circle. Oh.
Try harder! Here I come! No escape!
Ow. Okay, after it charges, it does that attack. I see.
Try harder! Not a chance! Try harder! Take this! Struck! Burn! Dragon Form!
There you go. I feel like so much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint,
Nope, that isn't silly.
Try harder! Take this!
More where that came from.
Dragon Form!
Here's a healing art.
I'll smash you!
Dragon Form!
That didn't work.
Dance in the wind.
I'll finish you here and now!
Sleep now. Into the shadows. Let's see you all tucked away. Mega ray. Lightning. Hear me.
Take this!
Burn it.
Dragon Form!
Quiver flame. Flame. A banana. Let's go. Glacier spear. Here's the eagle. Lightning condemned. Freeze laser.
Take this! Try harder!
Yes.
Strike!
Swallow dance!
Dragon Form!
Take Bolero!
Ouch.
Lightning condemned.
Ready and ready! Denied!
Wrong charge.
Here's the
Whoops.
healing art.
Stop!
Yep, that's the one I wanted to counter. Whoopsies.
Glacier spear. Here's the healing art. Lightning condemned.
Dragon Form! No! Can't end here!
Ouch. Yeah, resurrect me. It's charging at Shion. Ah, over limit Shion.
Glacial spear. Sleep now.
Try harder! My turn!
Oh!
Now that's it. More where that came from. Here, let me help. Raging game.
I charged it to full power, I just nearly gave up Alton's life points there. Oh no, it's not aiming at me. Yes, it's aiming at me. Come on, charge at me. Bro!
I'm on it.
No, no, at me. No, 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 at me. Please.
I'll be saving
Try harder! Not a chance! Move escape! Dragon Form!
now.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come! Here I come!
I'll finish you here.
Dragon Form!
Let's go.
Not today! Dragon Form!
I'm on top! I'll run you through!
Dance to the wind.
I can carve through armor!
Oh boy, it's over limiting itself now.
Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon Form!
Ah, it's weak to wind. Now I see it. Alright, let's just do wind. We got a bunch here too. You also have wind? Yeah, Glimmer Dragon. Good that I made it be learnable. And you have a 0 wind power, so don't bother.
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Perfectly.
No!
Not so perfectly.
Can't end here!
Alright, into the showtime! Hands to the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! I'll heal you all! More where that came from! Far enough!
Boing.
I'm not
In
done!
here!
Dragon Form!
I'll be saving by the power of magic!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua!
I can carve through armor!
Dragon Form!
Healing flame of air!
Can't move!
Oh! That hurt.
Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind!
I really owe you one.
Sleep now!
And over the minute.
Magic is there! Blade! Here, let me help! First aid!
You're mine! I gotta try harder!
Try harder, mate.
I can handle it!
I'm such a failure.
Pay
We.
for that!
Ow. I think I'm gonna go to say I've just fallen asleep in my chair by accident. My dumb brain kept me up stressed before exam today, so I'm on like 40 minutes of sleep. Wait, you took the driver exam? Or the test or the driving test? Wait, which one happened?
It's showtime!
I'm sorry to be
I'm gonna sign off anyway after this side quest. And as you can see, I am managing it quite well. Oh, both have to save this day. Seriously? Well then, good night, Courtney. See you next time.
I'll end you! Here goes! Anything in order, hold on! Dance in the wind! Seal! I'm on it! The enemy is going all out! Radiant!
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not... You're mine! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
I blame you all down.
Annihilation!
Really? What the fuck?
Burning flame of fury! Burning strike! In the wind!
Well, gonna need one orange gel at least.
Do it!
I'll bring you back from
My turn!
this!
Strike!
Magic is there!
Dragon Claw!
Resuscitation! By the power of dance in the wind! Sweet
There you go! Take this!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renan, they don't.
The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
Fuck's sake. Heal me already, Shion. What the hell?
Dance in the wind! Will this help? In here!
I'm on it!
I'll be saving this one!
Okay,
Well, what a time.
I'll be saving this one!
try harder! Not a chance!
Up and at 'em! Go!
I'm not done!
I'm all set! Field! I'll be saving this one! Here goes!
Oops.
Alright!
No!
Oh, come on. I was in the ground.
Can't end here!
Here goes!
That did it!
Bullseye! Dance in the wind!
Down.
Stay away from my friend!
The picture!
You're mine! No escape!
Eat this! I'm out of
I let you all down.
Stop. Everyone, what are you doing? Stop dying. You're wasting money.
Take this!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Pierce through! Dragon form! I'm on it!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Dance in the wind! Seal!
You're mine! Burn it out!
Here goes! I'm only getting...
There! I'm on it! Dragon form!
Annihilation! Flame of fire! They're not playing around! In here! Get out of there with the
Are you so stupid? So stupid to do something crazy like that.
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Wow. Just absolute wow, guys.
I'm on it! Thanks!
I'm wasting so many life balls just the end of the fight. This is...
I was overconfident.
Guys, fuck you! Seriously, stop making me waste all these items!
A new lease on life. Field. More for them. Far enough. Here goes.
Alright, fine, let's just finish this thing off. Why do you keep dying? You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, magic is there.
You weren't dying at all like the first 75% of the battle.
Do it. Now.
Fucking finally. Oh, the waste of all that money as usual.
I lack the energy for healing arts.
A negative to bonus. Great. Oh, you're not gonna tell me how to fish, aren't you? Okay, who requested that? Ah, true. The Gil. Anyone else at the palace? Okay. Okay. Where was that library? Straight ahead.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
Oh?
My, it seems like you're carrying a rare book there, young lady.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing? To be fair, books in general are pretty rare across Dana. Even so, I can tell it's particularly unique and special. As the librarian here, I couldn't ask you to consider donating it to me, could I?
Yeah.
I don't think I could part with this one. Need this book to fight Zugos and stuff.
Why?
Goodness, I had no idea there were any such books used for combat. All the more reason I simply must get my hands on it. Lord Doa, sweetie, you must convince her to part with it somehow, please.
What?
I must. To be quite honest, I would rather she hold on to it as well. But I, Tigrina, was appointed by you to serve as the palace's librarian, so as to keep these precious books safe for future generations. You must do something. I simply can't do my job without having the books I need in my care. Please, Lord Doa. This is quite the conundrum. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. Got it.
Look, I'm not letting this book out of my sight, but you can take a look at it while you are here if you like. If I find any new books while we're traveling, I'll bring them to you too. Does that work for you?
Great.
Absolutely. I really do wish I could have your book, but I'll gladly accept that as a compromise. In return, every time you have something to show me, I'll give you something special in return. Lord Doa, I do hope a generous budget is forthcoming. The arts must be preserved. Unfortunately, that isn't my call to make, seeing as I no longer serve as Lord here, but you make a compelling argument. Don't be shy about bringing me lots and lots of books now. I'll be here, eagerly waiting then. That's the bibliophile quest, okay.
I hate that woman.
Oh.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her.
Do I? You will lose some rewards due to your are you sure? Oh. I get happy bottles for that ordeal. Should be good. Secret of the Stars, eh? That's an old beaten up book you have there. What is it, I wonder? I sense much warmth from it, but also an aura of sadness emanating from its pages. Tell me, where did you find such a book?
Well...
It's a prized heirloom that used to belong to a certain clan. You could say I inherited it. That's why I can't give it away. I understand now. You must forgive my keenness to obtain it. I'm sure you don't have it easy as a fellow book collector yourself. Nevertheless, I sense that your passion of them is quite genuine. Will you bring me any other books you happen to come across? I'd love to see them.
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. There it is. Okay, that was pretty swell. Back to AG. Oh boy, this looks great. Celestial Hammer, Freeze Lancer, increased anti-dragon damage. Yo, is that legit? And faster AG recovery. Let me see how that sends 4 rays of light at the ground. Sounds awesome. Elemental attack, let's complete all of them, I guess. Let's do this one.
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books.
Okay. I need to find rare, interesting books. Got it. Oops. Go outside. Alright, completed it.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
How'd it go with that boar Zugo?
Okay.
Don't worry, we managed to stop it.
Seriously?
I still can't believe we pulled it off, honestly. I never should have doubted you, Kisara. I hate that I had to turn to you in the first place. You still helped. You evacuating people and clearing out rubble made it so that we could simply focus on fighting. So don't beat yourself up. You've always been a big help, even when we were younger. Thanks, Kisara.
Well...
Anyway, what part of the fence did that board destroy? I want to fix it for you.
What the?
You don't have to do that for me. And I swear, you never know when to rest, do you? It's just in my nature. Speaking of which, hey Rinwell, your coat's been dirty ever since that fight. Let me have it. I'll wash it for you later. Sure. You've got to step up my game. Boost gauge, from enemy downs, right. And spread. We got the chick as well. So the last one is just NPC saved currently. Okay, mid-air invasion. I see, you didn't have any. Claiming a bounty. Still haven't found it yet. Whirlwind Snap. Eagle Dive. Awakening Burst. Restored AG restored from critical hits. Oh man. What do I go for here? This one is penetration. More attack. More penetration. And this one is just elemental defense. Well, considering all the stuff we're going through, I might as well complete this one. As for you, yeah, AG restored from critical hits. The faster AG recovery, soon enough. And that was indeed all the sub-quests everywhere around us, all around the world. Time for the inn visit.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Anything to forge, sir? No. Sad. I guess I'll have to figure that out myself. Okay, what do I have an overabundance of? Titanium vibrance. Materials. Sort by something. Price. Astral masses. Oh man, I should have gotten more gold out of that chain train. Damn it. Maybe I'll find a new one. Oh boy, here we go again. And I'm back to square one, I'm sure of it. Well, money well spent. Getting all that, no problemo. And thus I shall end things here for now. I shall be back on Friday. Well, picture this is. Alright. So for everybody stopping by, thank you all for coming. And as always, goodbye, good night, and don't die.